Dab, dab, dibbity, dab, dab. Why are my power down? Anthracillin. Missed a tutorial or want to refresh your tutorials can be read or reread in your journal. This game is so fucking basic. It reminds me of girls who wear Uggs, like pumpkin spice and Visco. You can't see it, but I woed when I said Visco. I think I'm fucking hilarious. The Pioneer Woman's latest line. What the fuck? Borderlands. PC photo mode is available on console. More spooky swag. Get free spooky items now. Oh. Oh shit, it's a shift code. For November 4th. Are you still behind me? Yeah, you're still there. Alright, oh, this is on the left side, not the center. So, that's in the center of the screen, but this goes... That was fucking weird. Alright. Alright then. Can you really not fucking paste check? Sorry, I was doing something for Borderlands 3. I wanted the... Oh, what was that red? I wanted cosmetics for the game. Can't enter it. Oh.
Wow, you got that?
Where you got that? Huh. A little plasma rifle. Some armor parts. Well worth it. Oh. Those look like burners. That was actually a really nice way to hide that. I'm gonna take those and dismantle them. Yeah, so, stunned. Shit, fuck. Yeah, of course. Which one's better, that one or this one? They both 28, so a light assault rifle. I'm pretty sure I had an LMG at 1.2. TNL seems to do better. Why is it so fucking gold all of a sudden? Bro, I'm gonna be blocking that shit. Well, she's okay with me looting everything. I'm okay with it. She might not be. She might think I'm a thief or something. It's only thievery if no one knows it's gone. Hello there. Tough skin valve. Increase your armor by 10 points. I almost visibly rolled my eyes.
Got it. Heads down.
Got it. Head down. No. I mean, I'm not gonna say no if you... Oh, wait, right. I'm a woman, too. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say no. Where am I going? I see. I'm gonna have to change it. Is there a way I can change that? Like some fucking color line settings on. Oh well, good enough.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Can I talk to you, Grace Romero?
I don't know you.
Oh, no,
Whatever
she
you're
don't know
looking
me.
for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
That's what I
You're
just
gonna
did.
start wandering around my camp. You know that I got over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet.
Yeah,
No,
you're
I'm
really
sorry.
pissing me off.
That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's
I
a
need my
wide
fucking
place.
jacket. It's
She
really
could be
chilly in here,
anywhere.
dude. Like, it feels like it's about to fucking snow. Kind of chilly, you know? Where the fuck are my pants? There. Yeah, so my hoodie's nowhere to be found. That's awesome. Listen, I don't have time for your muck about bullshit. I'm gonna move my bed. That's there, I guess I can use my fucking Carhartt. It's uncomfortable, but it's warm. It's also fucking bulky as all hell. Fuck, it's waterproof. Humble brag. That Hartsburg could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told everybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
I can't tell if you're, how do I put this lightly? I can't tell if you're stupid and a guy, stupid and a female, or a gay female. Lesbian. My bad.
Little ways ago, she was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was
Gay.
about.
You're gay. You're a lesbian, I mean.
Well, enough to know we never got on.
Oh?
Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Let's change the
What
subject.
is it?
How did you be? Bitch. Was looking good cooking? Wait. What's cooking good looking? There we go. I did it. See, I said what's looking good. God damn it.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Canid.
Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Dude, we have the same scar. You notice that?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Journaling.
You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe and I were going to watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. Hey, I got time. Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
I don't know how well I should trust this guy. $5. It's a $5, but it doesn't cost $5. That's bullshit. It doesn't cost anywhere with a 5 on it. Fucking pussy. Well, he's got a shit ton of meat. God damn. Prime leather. Look at all my junk. Oh yeah, it's big brain. How much will it cost for you to fix this? Don't scare me like that, boy. Here, you can take that. I'm probably gonna find a use for that. It's level 1. It's level 1. Good enough, thanks, bud. Hello.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I will, thanks. I like your advice. Very homely. If I pick it, yeah, see, those are steel. Those are steel. If I open that, I'd be stalling. Keep your wits about you, friend. So it's journal page 12, so that's it. Then no more Edgewater for me. Okay. Page 18. That's good enough. Good enough. Page 22.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
Bet you sound like a botanist.
You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Goodbye.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town and losing power. I wasn't really listening.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Oh shit, that's probably
Like
Bailey
everything
coming
else
to
that
check out
comes
the
out of
stream.
Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
No, that's Quora, not fucking... Ah, you're stupid. Not the game. Here we go. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
He would do such a thing. The question is, Why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Oh shit. Oh, it's Jack. Nope, it's Jack. Hello, Jack. I would not recommend this game, it's kinda boring.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save.
Listen, you
Reed will
dumb
never
bitch.
understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees, life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Yeah, first of all, there's a wall around Edgewater, and you're in the middle of nowhere. Second of all, I don't like either of you. So...
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
well, because I spent $60, no, $65 on it, and I'm not gonna just waste it. Time to go kill a bunch of fucking... Hello. Personal files. Open first entry. From the Edgewater. Fortunously... Ah, no. Fallout was like that too. Open to root. Experimental notes. By the way, you're too late. What does that mean? Martin, goddamn. Oh, this is a big oof then, dude. This is... Ooh, that was almost a steal and a half. Oh, I want all this. You can't let me. You can't not let me have that. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Hey.
Something you need?
We'll talk later. You, stay over there. Okay, I need you to just stay right there. Don't come in here for a couple of seconds. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. I'll tell on you. Backpack. Increases your carrying capacity. Oh, right, it's an armor mod. I forgot. I do not blame you. It would be so much more fun to be an asshole.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, you're not paying attention to anything, are you, Parvay? She's a bit of an airhead. A big old fucking airhead, dude. Like, bigger than no brain nut balls over there. Airhead. I can't even see how well she shoots because she won't do it.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Hey, Thomas. You're Thomas, right? You're a deserter. You're a deserter. Who the fuck is Thomas? Are you Thomas?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
No. Are you Thomas?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Are you Thomas?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Gotcha, okay. Are you Thomas?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I was... Excuse me. Okay then. If you don't move the fuck out of my way, you're gonna get shitty shot the fuck up. Oh, you're Thomas. I see.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Oh, just a
Whoa,
little bit.
Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Nope, you can't cheat in
Are
anything.
you
There
from
are no
town?
mods.
I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we?
No, you're
Sorry, I
retarded.
just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Alright.
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
Good.
You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
Nope.
Comes in a set of 3.
Oh, I actually
If I
do.
had
I
my
have one.
hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Give me one of
Those are
these.
good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I have one.
I know the old community center kept it. No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Really? Deserter's reputation. Oh, look, I got $300.
Sure. What's up? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. What a doc.
Yeah, bye. Oh, wait. It's only a 94. Hunting rifle. Is that the one I use? Is it the one I use? It is. Alright. Tinker.
Something you... He's just interested in fixing stuff. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering...
Okay. Mrs. Parvati, what do you have for me today? On the off chance you deserve some better armor. Excuse me. I have the best around here. You remember that, Mrs. Parvati. You are my second in command at the moment, and you will have the second best. But until that point, you will only be number 2. Remember that. Oh man, I was hoping to see some biddies. I'm kidding. So Jack, how you holding up your fancy, bro? You killing? Can you kill everyone? I think you can, actually. Let's do a save really quick, just to see. I'm gonna go kill that Thomas dick. If I can. Also, that's the saving system. It's actual dumbass and bullshit. Oh, you can.
Eyes up!
door open. I thought someone was entering the room. No, it's just a little dickhead sugar, isn't that right, little boy? Hey, adios. You enjoy it. Okay. So yes, you can kill anyone and everyone. Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it. I'm playing on hard. Fun time, yeah. A fun time. Also, the Spacer's choice is actual stupid and bullshit. The original naming scheme for the planets of the Hailcon colony was chosen by the head of the Halcyon Holdings corporate board. Oh, wisely. Why was it so bright? Also, this plasma sword, I highly recommend it. It burns things. Like, it burns them, dude. Alright, well, it's, time to go fight a bunch of robots. You might think I'm exaggerating, but I wish I were. I'm going to go fight a bunch of sentry bots. Mechanical sentry bots. I don't even know what they're about. I mean, I used to kill people in Fallout. Oh, there's this thing? Technical time dilation from when you were in the fucking stasis for so long. 60 years, no, 70 years. It's one of the more prominent game mechanics. If I press L1, I take a huff of bullshit over there. I did that so many times trying to figure out what button it was. All it does is restore health. I do not recommend using it, like, at all.
Okay, go quiet. This'll be quick. Got him.
Wow, I can't aim for shit, can I? I did a whole 6 damage. Oh yeah, I used a thing on this, and it does plasma damage now. It superheats the bullets. Ooh, shit. Hi.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
You want me to poke around inside you? Okay, bend over. That's a bad joke.
Be right there.
There's a bunch of power shit in here. Where's the combat drones at? What the hell is that? Mark 1. The hell? How the fuck did she get in there? How the fuck?
Thank you.
I feel like this is a run and gun COD. Better armor, increase their determination gil. I can't speak. Also, these little light-ass pistols, bro, they're so fucking dinky, dude.
Let's end this quick.
Look at that. You see how fucking dinky that is, dude? I know there's a combat drone somewhere. There were 2 of them. No, don't go up through that.
We can handle it. We did it.
Also, you can't fast swap weapons, because here, I'll sit there and spam triangle really quick. Huh. Well, it wasn't doing this earlier, so that's nice. Oh yeah, I can guarantee. Oh, I've been calling these little light pistols the dinks. Like, I can't do damage, it just dinks off. Like it's 22 off of a tank. Really liking this assault rifle though. The DPS is great. And they also do damage. That damage increases your science skill. Are you still watching? Hey, you're still watching. Comment more, bud. I like company, you know this. Wow, it's already been half an hour. What the hell? Oh, it's these vendors and like.
The room should be off to the right.
The control room should be off to the right. If we're doing the right thing, bitch, I'm not gonna do anything. That's the last one. Yeah, that's Moon Man. Hello. Oh, you can't just use consumables, like press a quick button or something like that. No, you gotta go in here, find it. Most of these only increase your natural health regeneration by 200%. One medium-sized mock apple. 200% natural health regeneration, fast ration pill. Spacer's choice, tartarus sauce. Base health plus 25%. It doesn't heal 25% of your health. No. It increases your base health by 25% for 2 minutes. That is the only thing that will heal you. Yeah, everything else just increases your base health. Aside from the drinks and such, like half of these. What's this? Ollie, toxic-free. Oh, okay. Adrena time. That's really nice. Deverish missed what I just picked up. Speedy movement. Yeah. Things are really finicky with the game. Whoa. Attacks come in sets of 3. What? Why can't I loot them? No, that's bullshit, but okay. What's down here? Now I'm curious. As you can see, that was a sprat. Damn. Unlocked door. Enter passcode. I got that from, the guy we were talking about, Mr. Reed. A worker outfit, that's not too bad. Game bugged. Game broke. Game broke, you can see that. Alright, well that one's barred. Of course it is.
Oh,
Here they come! Got them all!
Shiny what now? Just a heads up, shiny things? Ooh, okay, so some things have a diamond on them somewhere. It'll usually be right above that gear there. You see where the things are used, they'll have a gear, because that's how much they need to be repaired. Yeah. I can make Skyrim work. If I can make Skyrim work, I can make do without her. Yeah, but Skyrim was a lot more fun than this game, I can guarantee it. You'll see that. See it over there? I did. Him as Think Shot, you wanna go shoot those?
Searching for
Here they
item.
These guys are just dinky as fuck. You good? Mr. Avadi, you're almost dead. God damn. Are you good, Biz? Like, holy fuck. Seems to be doing good. Handwritten note, borrowed a copy of the Young Space's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to write it down with. Mag strips are how you, I was not at all reading that. What's up here? Just sprat up here. And there's no prone, by the way, there's only crouch. You can't lean around corners either, which I'm actually really upset about. See? Hacking skill too low. Oh my god. Optional. Chester's passcode. Okay. Goes off this way.
You're not real. You're not real.
Hmm? Excuse me now? Am I gonna have to go destroy someone really quick, bro?
Go away, Phantom.
Bro, you good? Like... Oh. Yeah, you'll take fall damage and you can't catch these midair, just a heads up. No matter what you try. Pretty sure this is just a fucking... Pretty sure those were just elevators, but it's all good. Gotta use these for whatever reason.
No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury.
Oh my god.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
I back away slowly. I'll just be on my way.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender,
Chairman of the
Pig
Board?
Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Spacer's toy.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
I have a level 5
There's a
in it, bro.
behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Sprouts, okay.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
He looked so depressed.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
I should go. Oh, look, it's Thor's hammer. Yeah, bruh, fuck this. Well, there's a door on the 3rd floor. Considering this is level, I'm in 2nd. Did I open that already? Yes. Welcome. Hey, I have to use... I can't jump up and climb up on that.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Bitch. Am I? Am I liable to get scolded? Ow. Processing.
Here they come!
Maybe after you. Definitely not me. They can't reach me in time. Ooh. Whoa. 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 Dip and dodge. Dip and dodge. Dip and dodge. Dip and dodge, bro. Yeah, this is not a good time. Okay, Mr. Dinkass. God damn it.
Sanitation and cleanup.
That was very bad for me because I did something very stupid. From the planet to your living room. There are 3 types of armor, light, medium, and heavy. Heavy armor provides the most protection, but light armor provides the better skill bonuses. You can be both admired and feared by the same manufacturer. They are not mutually associated. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go to the non-dink rifle, huh? Okay. Which one am I doing now? No, that's not at all what I'm doing right now. Okay, but which is which? Program the auto mechanics. Chester gave you a passcode. Okay, Chester's passcode. That must be what that's for. Modify behavior. Select new mode. I've been automated to remain in guard mode. Any attempt to alter the setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. C. Higgins. Please see your supervisor to schedule a reprimand. Select new target. There. Define intruders. I can hear the dinking. Hello. What are... Okay, I already searched these, right? Going the wrong way. Right, that's barred. How do I get down? Here you get down. Can the pew 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 pew.
Nice to see you. You're liable to get scalded.
See, I'm... No.
Here they come!
Can I use the wild in combat? This is your fault. Are you a survivor of the mask?
Everyone all right? Nice one!
Uh-huh, very nice one. Coolant. Heatant and coolant. Hello, friend. Jack, where'd you go? Oh. That's what this place led to. That's what this place led to. Let's see. See, you can't do that. Oh, Jack, you're still there. What are you doing, bud? You're not talking. Come on, this isn't very fun. You're not being a very commendable sport.
Okay, gone quiet.
You don't see me. It's just a figment of your imagination, bro.
Security patrol initiated.
Bitch, are you seen? How'd you get there? Pneumatic piss. Then.
Here they come! Down they go!
Ow, my neck just started, doing so. Ow. Alright then. Oh, combat drone. Give me your energy ammunitions. And unbar this for the love of God. Holy... That was almost instant. Did you see that? Look, it leads right in there. I'm gonna ask her opinion. I'm gonna ask it. Gonna ask what she wants done, and she's gonna give me some bullshit ass answer like, "Oh, I don't care what happens." Just ow! I just broke my limbs. Did you hear that crunch, dude? God damn. Where am I going? Is this the right way? No, definitely not, but... Petrino, not... Hopefully there's something actually good in here and I'm not just wasting these. Why do they have a gyro site? Also, it was not worth it. Ooh, a 2-way Trino. I'll just say that one made up for it. Sprat. Oh, we're going down. Okay. Now I'm really confused at where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Okay. Okay.
once we do this, there's no going back.
Oh, well, I'm gonna ask your opinion of it. If you don't give me an answer, well,
Excuse me, ma'am. Look,
see?
I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry, I was barely listening to you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
You were all the way down there and telling me that shit, bitch. You must have been screaming for me to hear it, bro. Especially with these loud-ass machines. What you do? You don't do nothing. Plant status. Operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to. Warning. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Meh. It's probably gonna blow up anyway. Master control terminal. Safety failures detected. Likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Oops, that was loud. It's so loud I can't hear myself. Anyway, that's what my character looks like. You like her? Her name is Tara. Lone wolf. Sometimes you're the only person you can trust. Okay, so let's do this.
I think you did the brightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they don't care much for me.
We'll talk later. Let me have my power thingamajigger now. I don't care about the deserters. Really? Alright, well, I want my power thingamajigger. So, give it to me. Where do we go now in this quest, huh? Halcyon. Speak to the car. It was actually really beneficial doing that. I don't care about the deserters. Hey, looks good. Oh shit, 2 people. I'm here, how's it going? Hey, Bailey, how's it going, buddy? You just missed me. I just did some real fucking bullshit. Ooh, I just cut off an entire town's fucking power supply. And I'm about to go there and tell them to come back to the main place. Canid Examined. Internal anatomy. Science weapons have a weird useful effects, but they also do damage. That increases your science. Damn, I just know. In-rays are an exotic effect. They're basically like radiation from other games, basically. Blocking, leaping, and using tactical time dilation are the best ways to safely close distance against enemies with a gun. Yeah. Because doing this... No, wait. Yeah, doing this seems to close the distance a whole fucking bunch, doesn't it? Alright. I want her to get close to that so I can shoot it. Oh, whoa, what's this? Character inventory. Oh, I already have one on. How about that? Because I bought that one. This is Parvati. It's your favorite fucking day. Here, you get that. And you get that. They don't. The light AR. What's this gonna do? Shears. Oh well. This. Alright. I'm not mad or anything. I'm not mad at all. What would make you say such a horrendous thing? Me being mad. What the fuck is that? What the fuck are you?
Nice one.
Leather boa, oh my god. That's a snake. That looks like a fat fucking slug mixed with a penis. I wonder if I could, I wonder if I could do this here. Oh well, guess not. Respect and fear. Yes, sounds beautiful. I'm about to get bitched at. Look, there she is. Oh, she's not there anymore. This bitch, I told you what was what. Oh god, they're all locked in. No, they're not. Okay. Annalie's not in here, and all the forest plants are dying. How about that? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, okay, you don't want to talk about it. Okay. Adeline McDevitt. I told you what was about to happen.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Otherwise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
I told you what I was gonna do.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Yep.
I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me.
This isn't personal, Adelaide. I just need your power regulating.
Killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator.
Yep.
Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
Okay.
You tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
Also, the plagues are just
We
the
had a
flu.
store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of this. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Wouldn't you like
Kill
to
Reed
know?
if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater.
Yeah, I'm
Tell him
willing to
how
do
I've
this.
made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth.
Yeah, I'll kill the man.
The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
What, bitch? Is this Planet 9? Are you pulling my fucking leg here? It's humans! What happens when you run out of
Edgewater
corpses?
cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
I can't quick save, by the way. I've got to manually save. Yeah, I felt good doing that. I felt really good. But I can't do that. Because I don't like him. As much as I don't like her, I like him a lot worse. Trust me. Raising your sneak skill unlocks sneak attacks while stealthing. Oh boy, your first attack against an unaware target gains a large damage bonus. I wonder what time I work tomorrow. Just be taking that, thank you. I still want to kill her. Don't get me wrong. That's sealed, yeah. I figured it would be. But Big Toad customers couldn't find an alternative place to wear it. Alright.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's
I
not
got
my
those data
powers, Dad.
I got one of those data
No
powers.
kidding. Really? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Sure. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Yes, you are.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater.
See, there we
Maybe
go.
even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's
11
never
to
gonna
6.
forgive me.
Alright.
Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does to people, what it did to her.
Alright, with her son.
We're the nearest she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck it. You know where to find me.
And you, Grace, whatever your stupid name is.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Alright. I still haven't figured out how to use the fast travel system. This is also the size of the map here. So it's pretty small. I'm gonna fast travel to this really quick. Toss ball. It's like racquetball, but with baseball mixed. It's kind of fucking stupid if you ask me. Charging a melee power attack after a right swing, left swing. Raising your determination skill unlocks the ability to heal your companions when you activate your inhaler. How about that? Buying and selling from vendor, your best dialogue skill, lie, persuade, or intimidate, is automatically used to negotiate your best price. Oh, that's pretty cool. Mine would definitely be persuade since it's like 40 almost. Come on, Big Dick Reese, you and your little fancy ass tower. I mean, Ross. Whatever, I'm killing you if you don't accept this. Honey, you wanna come up here with me? You wanna come up? Here we go. Some big happy family.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, you're paying attention, alright. I wish I could show you guys my face, like go in third person and do it, but I can't. This game hates me.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Go ahead. That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town. Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Saltuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored Saltuna in our heyday.
How the fuck do you do that?
Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
Ew.
Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up. That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
That dude looks like he has to go poop. No, okay, so the thing is, he's withholding a shit ton of medicine from everyone and won't do anything about it, and says that the scripture, aka company policy, which is what he literally believes in as a religion, says that the lazy, that the only people who deserve better health are the not lazy and the hardworking. If you don't work hard and you're not lazy, you're fucked.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination.
Encourages
I believe plague is a
imagination.
test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude. And it is one we will see through. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose. It is not easy for me. And the moment it becomes easy is the moment I am no longer fit to serve. Spacer's Choice is a family. Go ahead. Yeah. It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed.
All right, bro, you're about to die in 3,
Loyalty's
2.
got nothing to do with it, friend. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by.
How old are you?
You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change. I appreciate what you've done for us.
Give him the drugs, they'll work harder.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. I am not without compassion for Abernathy's predicament, but the plague has taken a hard toll on us all. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father
Well, I
was a
tried.
Spacer.
Think you did.
Are you out of your mind?
Nope.
You just killed him.
Killed
Mr.
who?
Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss?
Yep.
I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me?
Yeah.
You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that?
Yeah.
Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Cool. I have a personal bodyguard who's scared of me. Alright, well, he's dead. I mean, you attacked one of the guards too, so this is just as much your fault as it is mine. See, it's a perfect happy fucking family here. You try to ruin it and you'll die too. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, you're not there. Well, bye-bye. Oh shit. Perfect, isn't it?
Where are we headed?
I don't think they're any the wiser. I think they're just as dumb and stupid and pointless as they were the ones before. Hello, corporate guard.
Got my sights on.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. It's not going to change the fact I can blow your head off in 10 seconds.
You some sort of freelancer?
Yeah, and shouldn't you be getting back to work, dumbass? Oh yeah, you gotta do that. The original naming scheme for planets of the Halcyon colony was chosen by the head of Halcyon Holdings corporate board. Dab, carrying too many things, you can transfer items into containers on your ship or that you find elsewhere in the world. You know, I am still trying to get this shit for my ship, dude. A new original masterpiece from the director of Agent Gone and Island of Murder. 11 to 6. Then it's, I want to say 9 to 6 the next day. Hello, I'm on the wrong side. It was a bitch trying to get through this, dude. All I had was this dinky-ass pistol and almost a broken shotgun. I'm fighting enemies that had the weapon I have right now. It was bullshit. Oh, I found an LMG at one point. It was bad.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. That's not bad work, ma'am. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Finished Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Okay. You make a great shift. Why? Stop saying that, dude. I really don't like working at Taco Bell. I don't want a reason to go there. Besides, I can't take orders for shit. I'm not too keen on the Watcher's Eye, if you notice what I'm talking about. I'm pretty fucking lazy. God. Stay away from me, she's like a personal stalker. Yeah, are you talking about when you were crouched just a second ago? Bitch, if that's the way to get you away from me. Oh shit. What? I could have had an assault rifle a long-ass time ago then. No, I had to go up, like, right over there to kill someone somewhere. Oh, wait, there's something in here. Maybe there's not. Maybe it was this place that I'm remembering, yes? No. I don't know where it was anymore. Where's her fuck? She blended in with the environment right there, bro. Excelsior, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, when you said get back to work, dumbass. Oh, right, no, that's because they believe in hard work and shit.
Look at that. The snake's come back. You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off from that garden, gunning down Reed Thompson.
Yeah.
Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
Yep.
You're vexing with me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
I thought you shot that chick. I did?
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies.
Yeah,
I need
that
some
reminds
time
me.
to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Yeah, you do. Remember, it was all me. I did shoot her, and then I reloaded the save, remember?
I'm not in the lightest of humors. Didn't think she'd go back so long as Reed was still running the place.
He's not running the place, that's the
Something
thing,
must
I
have
killed him.
changed. If Adelaide's going back to Edgewater, we'll follow her. I'll tell you what I can. Could be. Danger. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing.
Okay.
What is it?
Bitch. You better bitch. You aren't Thomas. Thomas.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us.
Yeah, okay, bye-bye. I feel dumb. Well, why? Oh. Don't feel dumb. Don't be mad. Get glad. Also, it doesn't matter if, like, the weapons are levels higher than you are, because look at this weapon. It's level 5. I thought I had a level 7 something. Maybe not. Ooh, that's pristine. I can sell that for a pretty penny. Yeah, see, this is where most of my weight's coming from. Alright. It's gonna be fun here for a sec. Coming in from the east. Really? That's all there is? Just Thomas now? No, Stefan.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with?
Yeah,
nothing. With the power gone, we've got to conserve our supplies.
Right.
I'll help if I can. Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal.
Right.
Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
The Byzantine.
Shame she up and vanished when she did.
Empire?
I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Zoe and I were
Alright, well, let's go find this missing chick, I guess. Zoe Chandler. scares me sometimes. She doesn't even know it. Yeah, this is level 7. Yeah, see? That's level 7, bro. Level fucking 7. Alright, me and my dink shooter out here are gonna be heading. Why the fuck is she way out there? They're fucking dinking at me, bro. Ooh. Hunting rifle, is that one higher than mine? Probably is. It was not. Those are unique weapons I haven't had before. That's what I'm doing it. My phone fucked up. What happened? Oh, I encountered a couple of enemies. That's about it. Just a couple. They weren't too much trouble, if I'm being honest. Kind of just idiots. Oh, that's pristine. Fuck. I really gotta do something with all this shit. I'll discover this place. Fast travel the closest I can to it. Excuse me? I mean, okay. Ooh, that's a not so fun thing. You're a not so fun thing too. A trained cannon trained to attack enemies. Okay. What are you? Armor 4, ranged attacker that wears light armor and uses handguns. Obsessively tracks all possible games. Here comes the fun. Oh, it's already dead. How are you not dead? Alright, this is literally reminding me of fucking, what's it called? Ooh. Follow 76. Walk up to an enemy, there's nothing.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Well, you know yourself, right? You kind of know yourself at least. You know, you came out this far, so therefore you know someone who came out this far, so shut the fuck up, you ungrateful bitch. Hello. Show me what you got. That was the whole place? Right here? Hello, Mrs. Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
What?
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma.
Okay.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Bitch took some antivirals.
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of... I've got all the time in Halcyon. I'm great at I've got all the... Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. That's my due diligence. Evicted. Yeah, not gonna waste it on that. Hello. Oh. Hello. Bread noodles. Ugh. Some of this stuff I'm just gonna have to not pick up. Or I'll pick it up and then I'll sell it. But I won't ever fucking sell it. That's how it always happens. And then I end up over encumbered because I have too many fucking medical supplies. Man, if I knew it was gonna be this fucking... If I knew it was gonna be this fucking boring, I would've. These aren't rendering. First bad action I did. Ooh. Just kill the person that helped me take over the ship. Because she was a twat. And she kinda deserved it if I'm being honest. Well, it's pretty boring here. I'm just going to take a quick look around. See if there's anywhere else I can enter. It just leads to the outside. All that for a pack of fucking cigarettes, bro. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? A single bypass shunt. Oh. Tin energy ammo. Don't. Oh. Trimmer cleaver. Oh, whoa, what's this? I just want to see what it looks like now. Oh my god, is there something? I'm still trying to figure out how you do a power attack in this game. Well, ouchie. Look, I'm disoriented. Yeah, if I'm being honest, it doesn't feel. Oh shit, that's a whole lot of those. Are you kidding me? Damn, they all just blew up right there. Pause and then went. Right. Gotta hold X to do that. Disoriented. You can see why I'm that, yeah. Let me see what's this way. Still disoriented, aren't I? Hello. This isn't scary. I'm getting a weird vibe from that place. They're definitely failing this vibe check. Okay. I don't know, nice to see a dude without his legs. Hey bitch, you want a revolver? This is 123 billion% primal territory. Primals are basically just great apes. Norfolk Gulch discovered. Yep. Oh dear God, something's about to pop up from up there. How much you want to bet something's about to pop out right there when I walk up to these bodies, huh? You even watching still? Yeah, no one's watching anymore. All right. Their drain of time is literally giving me things to heal with. Okay. I wonder where they are. They're not here. Where are they? Okay then. Could I have gotten up there? Maybe. Nah, I don't want to try it. Boom, boom, boom. It'd only be right over there. But still. Why is it over here still?
Never liked Reed much. We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay. Gonna tell me what you gave me, or 5,000 XP on top of 1,000 some XP? Okay. What did you give me? Money. Increased reputation. Got it. She gave me a pistol. How about that? I thought she gave me was a fucking pistol. Gotcha, okay. Okay, journal. Frightened engineer. Can't nothing. Copy manual. It's called The Pit. Map. This is The Pit. North Gulch. Abandoned industrial zone. Abandoned outpost. I'm assuming this over here is The Pit. This is my ship. Water Cemetery. How do I fast travels landing site? Yeah, let's fast travel here. Better than nature. I doubt it. Actually, I don't doubt it. But I just doubt that those products are better than nature. Specifically. Is dumb bitch still here? A dumb bitch
Is
gone.
this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet?
Look, I can
What's her
see my
drive
hair.
Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to the pit. Where is it? Due west. Look this way. Yep. I don't think I'll be able to make it to the pit. In fact, I don't think it is a pit. I see. I don't want those rocks and being in the way and all. The path to the pit is this way. Now this is where I came down at. I wonder what the pit is then, because that's the bay. That's the harbor of sorts. Yeah, I can't go back up that way. Okay. Shit, I thought I was about to go flying with some shitty ass physics, bro. God damn. Hello, resident. Guess I would like to break it down, because it's terrible. She gave me a shitty one, too. Look at that. Good enough. I mean, technically is where I wanted it, but... Still use 6? That's good enough. These would have been decent weapons to start with. Market for junk? Alright, we're gonna go back here since I don't feel like fucking doing it. Is that the pit? So what's considered the pit? Faster than light ship drives are commonly called skip drives because they allow ships to approach and then skip past the speed of light. Well, you know, if that were possible, yeah, nah. Fabricated living, just like home. Space's choice. Taste the freedom. Raising your engineering skill will allow you to repair your armor and weapons without a workbench and reduces the number of parts needed. Wowza. Barber shop? Alright, where am I going? What am I doing right now? Alright. Howdy, stranger. I'm your fucking boss. Yes, I will be. Maybe one day. Howdy, partner. I don't feel like stealing anything right now. I want that, though. Oh. Phyllis Granger. Look at that, I can run sideways. Symptoms of infection have now reached critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. The plague is a reality on the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Okay, well, oh, would you look at that? It's 0G brew, like control armor. Well, howdy dandy there, Sheriff. Just $4 to get caught. Then shit it on. Terror on the Monarch with Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woolridge as Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the doomed world. I like that. 12 amazing episodes. Each of your companions has unique perks and unique special attack. Build a team that fits your playstyle, or just hang out with your favorites. Hello. Is that a fucking chicken, yo? Bam. Look, it even said that thing.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming. No kidding. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Nice.
Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. What's on your mind?
An electric charge surface. Yep. It's just time to go to the ship now. Green usually means quest, and if there's something there, it's probably just another fucking quest. Picking up items that belong to other people is a crime and affects reputation, so be careful what you grab in town. Okay. Well, looks like we're about that. Adrenal will always be equipped, and your inhaler, unless you run out, it will heal your skin. That's all I read. Are you ready? Wait. I know exactly what we've got to do. It's probably the mission, isn't it? Yeah, we gotta go tell that dude that we're about to head out. Plasma kept charging a melee power attack after a right to left swing will prepare a strong sweep attack across the wide arc. Okay. Companions not pulling their weight. They're getting knocked down too often. Their gear may not be up to date. Give them strong weapons and armor and watch them shine. Perks provide unique bonuses for you and your companions. I remember my companion. I used to always have Cherie. Whatever her fucking name is. The French robot that looked like the woman version of a Mr. Handy. Mrs. Handy. Mrs. Nanny, right? I don't know. Where do I go? Where's the mission at? Missions. Where's the mission at? Here's the mission. To my right. Everything. I wish I could turn the saturation up. If you're feeling she's gonna wish you near me. Oh, he's already on the ship. Okay. I'm gonna go sell everything that I don't need to this, they're up here. No way in hell I'm gonna give that dude anything. It's the general store. It's up here on the right. No, left. I'm an idiot. Anyway.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident. Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Music to my ears. Do you see what I'm about to do? Saw that junk? Oh yeah, you see that? Some nice ass junk, bro. Pristine, you see that? Pristine. Pristine. Not so pristine. Also not gonna use it. Alright, that was the good one, wasn't it? Alright, all this shitty ass armor here, you can have that. Some of these things I'm not gonna be drinking. Wait, that's the good stuff. Alcohol is what I'm not gonna be drinking. Moderately caffeinated, okay. Algae lager. Huh. I should probably use things more. If I had an auto use
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that. You mean why I'm not allowed in the store anymore? There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson.
That was nice. That was nice.
Something you need?
No, I'm just saying that was nice is all. I wonder if I should pick this. I'm gonna save it. Make save real quick, just right here, just right there.
Trying to get us off. What do you think you're doing?
All right. No, oh shit.
Nice doing business with you.
Security blade. Here from, I'll have your daughter home at 7. to bitch the fuck you doing. Yeah, not at all worth it. I would not do anything with any of this shit here.
I hate you, vending machine.
I hate you, vending machine. But we came. I just gave him like half my money. You can be both admired and feared by the same faction. They are not mutually exclusive. I like it. Mantiqueen examined. Mantiqueen. Obviously, that's a snake. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, we got it. You hate the vending machine. I'm gonna go talk to the barber really quick.
Oh, I cut my own hair.
What can I do for you? Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here.
You wanna come join me?
I am never wanting for work. As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted...
Yeah, we're leaving. Deuces. Wentworth. Wentworth High Society. Kind of looks like a Volkswagen. Some weird ass marketing, but okay. It's so fun to say that. Okay, boomer, okay, boomer, okay, boomer, okay, boomer, okay, boomer. Have any more questions about the ship? First of all, there would be handrails here. There would be so many slip and fall situations. Hello,
Well,
Vicar Max.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yep.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I
Look at him
meditated,
smirk.
led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain.
Ooh, Captain, I like it.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Mm-hmm. What's in this?
Clever.
You know how good that would have been to have a little earlier? Right, can't do that because they're stupid. Ticket to anywhere.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. Deuces. Oh yeah. Camel's toe. That's such a stupid thing. Wait, why are you following me? Stay away. Wait, did those just fucking spawn there, bro? They just fucking spawn there? Hold up. Hold up. Yo. 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 Oh, that's Ava's shit, okay. Tinker. Let's tinker around with this weapon. Hell yeah. Oh. I'm liking it. She technically has better armor than I do. I don't like this. Let's repair this armor. It's technically just fine. See, it does 9. It does 8. I'm liking this. Toughened. Armor mod increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. Meh. Okay. Mag the power. Magnum. Nice. It does a bunch of damage now, bro. I like it.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Ava, we good? We good? What's this do? It's probably just Ava. The unreliable. Triangulum colony 2384 or something weird like that.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
It's an acceptable
I am
parameter, that's
prepared
not
to bring
good.
the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of...
Let's get out of here. What time is it? It's exactly midnight. Oh dear God. I took a half-hour break. I played for 3.5 hours, took a half-hour break, played for 2 more hours. Oh boy. It's a lot. The unreliable takes flight. Having trouble closing the distance between melee attacks. Heavier armor blocking. Okay. Creatures take extra damage from plasma attacks. Mechanicals take extra damage from shock weapons. Okay.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Okay.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Okay.
The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together.
Okay.
None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving... Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath. Science, that's how. The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way. And remember, the board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready...
Oh, hello there. This is... I accidentally stole some of hers. This is not a petunia. Petunia the plant. This is not a petunia. Gotcha. Okay, well, I've got to drop this for her. Oh, I see. It actually, okay. Where's he hold up then? Not this room. What the fuck is he?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain? Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the groundbreaker?
Oh shit, heavy ammo, bro. Utterly illegible. Yeah, I need these. They're mine. You guys probably can't hear me very well. But I can hear me. That's all that matters to me. That sounds rude. Oh shit. I get a view and everything. How about it? Pick up Reed's hat. Obsidian skull forged under pressure. This decorative skull is carved from volcanic rock. Sometimes, when faced with a choice, the only proper response is to annihilate the people asking you to make it. Can I put Reed's hat back? What's it called? Dialogue skills +7. Holy shit. Formerly the property. Wow. It's pretty cool, actually. Condition 10,000 out of 10,000. Damn. 4,000 out of 4,000. Damn, that has a lot of shit on it. Ports of call. I can. Well, I want to put it. I'm gonna put it back on the fucking thing, but okay, bro. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's so cool. Transfer. Put Reed's hat in there, bro. What's this? Pick up holographic shroud. You and your companions, that gives you access to restricted areas. Provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Off limits to unauthorized personnel. Attacked on site. Registered captain of blank. Sleep. Sleep is healthy. Skips time and is healthy. Groundbreaker. Phineas's lab. Typhon. Hephaestus. Scylla. Tartarus. There's nothing there, but there should be. Olympus. Monarch. Urandus. It's Groundbreaker. Independent orbital station. The remains of the Halcyon's first colony ship, captained by Neil Tennyson and run by descendants of the original crew. It's currently on Terra 2.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for...
Looking through the system map, here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to a new location that you have unlocked through some landing bays codes. Oh, those some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home at work.
Docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Parvati! I'm buffing away. Parvati!
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless, or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Break time's over. That was kind of rude of me, but okay. Right, I need to ask her about the SAM unit. Yes. Toiletry toilets. Toilety toilets that let you toilet. Mr. Freethinker.
As always, I am at your disposal.
Do you want to come
Is
with me, bro?
something vexing you, Captain?
I could never get back to you. It's pretty fair. Not much to the imagination, you see.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex let me have progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. I have lots of minutes, many minutes, unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Fortunately for you, I am similarly programmed to protect the ship's captain and crew. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. Oh, I know you are not the same Captain Alex Hawthorne who died in Emerald Vale due to excessive internal and external bleeding.
I
I
see.
required you to assume Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols. I've since registered you as the captain of the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity if you wish, but I know the truth. I am relieved to hear it, Captain. No, but I am programmed to put you at ease by saying so.
Oh god, her eyes were red. They're red. She don't like me.
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where in Terra 2? Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
I will wake you no matter what I do, and you cannot do a thing, or else I will shoot your complete fucking motherboard here in the smithereens. I don't give a shit. Yee. Oh, that's pretty nice. Let's continue. I don't have anything for him yet, but I will. Raising your sneak skill unlocks sneak attacks while stealthing. Your first attack gets them unaware. Raising your medicals. Hold on. If I wake up at 9:30, I have to be asleep by 1:30. Cooter butt. Bitch. Still find it funny, I'm sorry.
Ready when you are.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
No one has been treating you well.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Oh my god.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Congratulations, you can now. I just straight up saw something and I don't even know what it was. It was one of those three.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. What's
Oh, good enough for me. Let's find out what's good.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Oh, you look like the bruiser
Going for a
type.
stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. Yeah. He's like the rest of those bored jackasses. All bluster, no grit. All you gotta do is square your shoulders and stand up to him. Board ain't accustomed to disobedience. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right?
Whoa.
You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Rizzo's Rangers.
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't that Captain of the Unreliable? You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Oh, not at all. Just, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Ooh, see, that's hinting.
Just arrived? Head over to Customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Who's Wheeler? MacRed. Phineas P. Wells. Various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedation, forgery, conspiracy, licensed medical practice, destruction of board property.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
It is. It's nice. And he's the one who's... Wow, 2 of them.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so riled at him.
Hunter. Cred. Alright. I want them. Can't steal them without feeling like a dick. Step the door.
It's always fucking freezing in the bays. Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
It was good.
Why do we let people more heavily armed than us on board?
Because I'm better, a holier than thou complex, I guess. Here, I'll just hide my... Oh, customs. Okay.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
That's
Identification, please.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Okay.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? You noticed, huh? What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line.
Stop this right now.
All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. You mean the heat? Sure, we can make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Probably, yeah.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Sure thing. The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want... Be seeing you.
I like him. Corporal Lieutenant? Oh. Corporal Leonard Wheeler? Wheeler. Gotcha, bud. Private?
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly
Commandant?
ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udom Bedford would surely like to hear it. To the board, yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today? We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita?
Commandant.
Or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat? That might warrant a thank you tour or something.
I don't know what you want to me. I'm coming in there. Whether you tell anyone about it, that's up to you. I forgot to pay the filing fee. That was $760.
All right.
Tennyson.
Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the
right.
ship. Does a real great job of it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Her family's worked on it for, gosh,
I wish I
since
had a
it was
voice.
built, I think. Back before the crossing.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Yeah, this feels like
Good as
an
she
old
can
gen
be, I
game,
guess.
put on a new
What
gen.
with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I
Not
suppose.
correction, this
But she tries her best to do right by folks.
this
and
feels
that's what
like
matters.
a really late PS3 game or a really early PS4 game. This is just an honest review. Most dialogue choices, you have a voice, even if you don't get to choose it.
Sure is, but she makes it look easy. She's real competent, our chief. Even.
Shot on site using this. That is one bit. Hold to confirm.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
It's a chairman. Got it.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Bell's shells discovered.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
For the following story.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made him.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Fuck, give me back my shit.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? Be my guest.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her.
Oh, okay, I
Deplorable
see.
conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
To serve at our most esteemed chairman's behest is an honor, and one I'm most thankful for.
Sorry.
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
I feel when it's the stars.
Best to be clear, I believe.
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands. I have few complaints.
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course. Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign. When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care. Ask away.
Cool. Why is my intimidate? How am I intimidate get higher than my fucking... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna care. Alright, perk point.
Is any of the news they play here actually true?
No, not usually.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am...
Something I can help you with? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. Take care.
Yep. Oh, wow, you and I kind of look alike.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Not really.
See, Emperor? Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are... As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I think I just put a shit ton of poison into that. Right.
What seems to be the problem? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work. Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do.
Okay, Martin Callahan, you stay right the fuck away.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled hours.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Where's your jaw?
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Nope.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there? If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea in my famous cook... Law bless your atoms. Here's a... Don't forget to come find... Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Jesus. Okay, then. Damn. They're all locked, restricted stock. You cannot purchase this restricted stock. What are you talking about? Why not? They're all shit weapons anyway. In fact, even that, yeah. It's still shit. God, you got a mark upon shit, dude. Come here, little shit. Alright then. I know what I'm doing now. Let's go talk to the captain. Hip hip hooray.
CNP burst pocket can be microwaved in 2.5
Microwave. 2.5 seconds. Miracle on the front. Deserter is forced to return by heroic stranger. Installation of the Emerald of Vale. The Earth Rector was formed after the debut, or the town companion will pop up at the end of the combat, but not in a supernova difficulty because they're immediately dead.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I come unarmed, bro. What's good? I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice. Passing through? This is dead-end territory. But you talk like you're on a journey. The path matches your step. Stretches out ahead of you. Yeah. The second floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you. Whatever business brings you down to my domain, keep it local.
Nice.
Oh, it's possible I've had too many mushrooms.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place.
Not another step in that direction, friend.
You got it, you got it, you got it. I'm not gonna go there.
Look, Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos.
It's probably not well ventilated up here, bro.
It's so cozy.
You know what? I could probably give him the
Yes,
Cosmo
you caught me
rifle.
ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's our...
She said something about bad ventilation.
Back bays are all the home we have. And the only home.
When I look at you, all I...
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow. Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Ma'am, I don't mean to be a bother, but what's Miss Chief Junlei like? If you don't mind me asking, I mean.
Maybe ask her yourself.
Time
It's been fun, but I
52.
should probably get back to a deck where I'm not hallucinating about worms all the time. You know how it is.
Youth these days have no principles.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Okay. Purple fuzzberry tea.
You one of us yet?
Maybe.
Get that automech patched? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? He hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
He's gonna yell at me again? Oof. Nope.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with our bottom line.
What the?
Just go away. Wow, that feels fast. Okay.
Here they come!
Uh-oh. Continue. Okay. Alright. Must I give them ammo?
I find myself marveling. Something.
Above Parvati. She's close enough, yeah. Behavior's medium. Close weapon. Next melee. Ooh. Next mode. Defensive. Vicar max. Distance close. Mixed primarily attacks. Distance to the enemy. Companion always engages in attacks when the player enters combat. Passive only attacks targets the companion has been explicitly told to defensive. Once told to attack a target, the companion continues fighting until the combat is over. We'll go with defensive. He's level 8. 930. 913. He, on the other hand, has no armor. And I have none to spare because I sold it all, not thinking about him. Are we enemies yet? We're pretty good. We're chill. We're chill still. Alright.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight? Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. And my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the game really quick.
Neighbor from above. Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter? My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
Yeah.
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind. Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by. Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it. Ship got impounded. The crew and I
like
racked
him.
up a debt while we
I
were
like him,
grounded.
Captain
My
McRed.
baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy.
Yeah, you guys can keep fucking tripping up here. I'm not doing it. No, I already feel like I'm choking. I'm not even in the goddamn game. Melee weapon modifications can improve swing speed and damage type for him and make your weapons more durable. Hooray. I think groups and attack points modified to upgrade the weapon's damage types. Swing speed and more improvements are available. Medium well. Rare, well done. Medium well.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
Okay.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future. With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand? I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving, before I... We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
What can Groundbreaker security do for you today? Yeah, I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. You did take care of McRed. About the only thing that'd make Commandant Sunita happier is if this heat problem were fixed too. Maybe she'd give you a thank you tour after that? All right.
I've got to stop playing. I just gotta stop. Yes, I want you to overwrite the fucking save. I don't like the save system. I think it's actually stupid, but okay. Main menu, yeah. Science weapons have weird and useful effects, but they also damage. But they decrease your science know-how and such. Game suck.